Welcome back to Double Dare. Very close game underway right now. The champion, Janet McGirt, with $200. Cliff Roberts is the challenger. He has $150, and we are going on to another subject. And here is the answer. The subject this time, players, is a title. A title. First clue for you. A Dublin brewery originated it as a good way of cutting down on barroom brawls. Number 2. Its museum in Las Vegas' Circus Hotel is called the most unusual show in town. Next. Because of the extensive worldwide mail it receives, the editors said they have a fantastic collection of stamps. Cliff Roberts, your answer.
The Guinness Book of Records.
You are absolutely right, and you have just tied the game, picking up an additional $50 to go to $200. Dare time for you, Cliff. Here is the clue. David Frost has hosted a number of TV shows based on its subject matter. What do you want to do with that dare clue? Do you want to show it to Janet, or do you want us to stop?
Alex, I came to play. Let's just dare her.
All right, let's bring Janet in. He gave us the right answer first this time, and he has taken the dare, and here is the dare clue for you, Janet. 5 seconds to look at it. Cliff, she's nodding her head the way you were a while ago. Janet, the answer.
The Guinness Book of Records.
That's it. That's why she was nodding her head. Janet picks up $50 and regains the lead. $50 more than you, Cliff. We're going on to another subject this time. The subject is a thing. Thing. Clue number 1. In order to predict the sex of her child, Caesar's pregnant daughter Julia carried one of these between her breasts. Number 2. One medieval cure for an earache was to get these from ants, mix them with pig's grease, and pour the stuff in the ear. Number 3. Reportedly, Marlon Brando held a raw one in his hand when a Hollywood producer wanted to shake it. Janet McGirt, what's the answer?
An egg?
Yeah, an egg. You are correct. You take a $100 lead. You go to $300. And it's dare time. Here's the dare clue. The first portable watches made in Nuremberg in 1504 were shaped like them and nicknamed after them. What do you want to do with that dare clue?
Yeah, I'll dare.
All right. You can wind up with $400. She got the right answer, Cliff. She's taken the dare. Let's see what you do with this clue. What's your answer?
Not a clue.
Not a clue. That's too bad. We close you off. We give Janet another $100. She now has $400 and is in a good spot from which to take another championship. It's double dare time for you, Janet. Here's the double dare clue. An Iowa state law makes it illegal to have a rotten one in your possession. If you take the double dare, show it to Cliff, and he doesn't know the answer, you retain your championship and go on to face the spoilers. If he gets it right, he'll wind up trailing you by $100. What are you going to do, Janet?
I've got to go for it. Double dare.
Got to do it. All right. In order to stay in the game, Cliff, you've got to give us a correct answer after looking at this clue for 5 seconds. Here it is, the double dare clue. Cliff?
I've got to say fish.
No. Egg. Egg. Sorry, Cliff. Congratulations to Janet. Another $600. And she's rushing out of the booth. And Cliff, we say goodbye to you. You've got $200. So long. Hey, Jan. Gets easier as we go along, doesn't it? All right. You are going to get another shot at the spoilers, and perhaps this time pick up another $5,000. But first, let's pause for some important words. We're coming right back, folks. Stay tuned,
There's a nonverbal communication on body language. Then contestants do their own stunts on Beat the Clock. It all starts next.
Welcome back to Double Dare. It is revenge time for our champion, Janet McGirt. She was beaten by the spoilers a little while ago, but let's see if you can return the favor right now as we bring them on. Here are the spoilers once again. This time you're getting a little bit of applause. All right, we introduced them a while ago, so I won't do that now. We will just shut them off so they can't hear us, and we'll direct our attention once again to the clue board. Let's look at the top for the right answer. Welcome back, Cotter. A title. Now, let's go to work. Pick a clue.
I have to start with number 6 again.
Number 6. One writer said that the star of this show is reliving his Brooklyn youth on a Hollywood set. Do you want to give that, or do you want to use one of the 4 passes?
No, I'll pass.
You think they'd know that?
Yeah.
Okay, you've used one of the 4 passes. Select another clue.
Number 1.
2 of this show's tough female characters are Rosalie Hotsy Totsy and Verna Jean Williams.
No, I'll go with that.
We'll go with that one? All right, let's see what the spoilers do with it. Spoilers! The subject is a title, and here is the first clue for you. 2 of this show's tough female characters are Rosalie Hotsy Totsy and Verna Jean Williams. Dr. Risseri, your answer first.
Happy Days.
Wrong. That's $100 for Janet McGirt, our champion. Let's go to Dr. Keeler. Spoiler number 2.
Yeah.
Pass. Another $100. Let's go on to spoiler number 3. Dr. Freeman, your answer.
Guys and Dolls.
Wrong. 300. You're off to a good start. Select another clue.
Number 2.
A former member of the Lovin' Spoonful, John Sebastian, wrote and sings this show's theme song. No?
I'll pass.
Really? I would have thought it was a hit.
Yeah. So
See, I didn't know that. But okay, you know best. All right, you have taken 2 passes. Select another clue.
Number 8.
Number 8. This series has been called sort of a Room 222 with dead-end kids.
I'll have to pass again.
3 passes used, 1 more of those to go, 3 more clues to give away.
No, lucky 7, I hope.
The chief sweat hogs are Boom Boom Washington, Juan Epstein, Vinnie Barbarino, and Arnold Horshack.
I have to pass that one, so I know it's my last pass, but I just have to.
Okay, I hope you don't wind up regretting some of the earlier passes you took. You're going to have to give away the remaining clues. You tell me in what order.
3.
Number 3. Most episodes of this series begin with its main character telling his wife jokes about his family.
I don't have any choice.
No, you have no choice. How do you feel about it? You feel confident?
No.
You may be surprised. We will find out together. Spoilers. Here is your next clue. Most episodes of this series begin with the main character telling his wife jokes about his family. Dr. Risseri is nodding. What's the title?
Welcome back, Cotter.
Dr. Risseri, you are correct. You just won $100. Let's go to spoiler number 2. Dr. Keeler.
Welcome back, Cotter.
Dr. Keeler is right. He's won $100. Let's see. We're still alive, but just. Let's hear from Dr. Freeman. Spoiler number 3.
Welcome back, Cotter.
Well, welcome back to you too, spoilers. You've done very nicely. Each of you has won $100. And Janet winds up with $300. A little more than last time, but your total is looking good. $7,050. And we're going to say goodbye to the spoilers as we bring the screen down in front of them. And while you go over and get back into the champions booth, we will introduce your opponent. Go ahead, Janet.
Challenging Janet is Debbie Van Patten.
Hello, Debbie. Now I have 2 pretty ladies to contend with. Tell me a little bit about yourself.
Well, I'm a salesperson for an office products firm. I'm single, and I'm a transplanted Texan.
Transplanted Texan. Okay, let's see if you're a lucky transplanted Texan. Oh, we're not going to have enough time to start the game, so we're going to take a break for a commercial right now, and we'll be back in just 1 minute.
On the next World Poker Tour, champions play.
And is a transplanted Texan. Where exactly in Texas?
Well, West Texas, mainly. I've lived all over the state. I'm a real Texan.
Uh-huh. You like California?
Love it.
Have you
Love
watched
the
this show
weather.
before?
Yes, a couple of times.
When you're playing at home, do you turn away from the screen when we show the right answer?
Most of the time.
Do you get the right answer before the contestants?
Sometimes yes, sometimes no.
Sometimes yes, sometimes no. Well, we're going to discover very soon. We're not going to do it today, unfortunately, because we are out of time and we don't want to start a game and wind up with just 1 question. So we're going to ask both of you ladies to come back on our next program, and that's where we'll start the competition fresh. No score on your board and none on Janet's, but she's smiling a lot because she has $7,050 in total cash winnings, and that's very good going. Janet, I'll look for you on the next program, and you too, Debbie. And you folks also. Join us next time around on Double Dare. Take care.
This is Gene Wood speaking for Double Dare, a Mark Goodson, Bill Trotman production.